And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the center.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Knocked away. Suggs with the steal. Up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bridges. Jalen Suggs making his last shot.
Talk about taking flight. Air Bridges is in the building.
Here's Orlando now. It's a three-point game. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old-school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Schroeder against Carter. Shoots. And that one's good. Schroeder. Here's Suggs. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. On the way, Harris gets the three-pointer to fall.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
And Thomas has it in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And he drives in. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Carter. That 3 off the mark. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thomas inside. Harris is there. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Thomas, no good. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Offensive rebound. Out to Carter. Top of the key jumper, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. There's the pass to Bridges. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Over Suggs. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got his second basket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Banchero kicks to Carter. And it's Carter again missing. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Now here is Harris. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. There's the drive. Wagner finds Harris. For 3. Bridges with the board. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. So they take the lead. Schroeder's got 7.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Out to Harris. Carter looking around. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Bridges. To the paint. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Finished off by Banchero.
How about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Bridges for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's the teardrop. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
And that does it for the first quarter. Magic lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Carter with a screen on Schroeder. Tries again. Here's Suggs. No good. Shot missing. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Nets trail by 7.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Banchero kicks to Suggs. It's good from long range. Suggs has got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
And then Thomas with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. To the inside, Isaac with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Black. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Now, here's Sharp. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Houston. Off target from three-point range. Nets trail by 11. Watford passes to Walker. Johnson outside. There's a good screen. Pass to Watford. On the wing, Walker. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass. Walker's got his first points in this one.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Wagner a screen on Walker. Houston's shot is off. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 9-point game. Knocks down the 3 ball. Watford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Here's Black. The Magic again can't hit. Brooklyn with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. They set the pick. Passes to Sharp. Kicks it to Smith. Nets passing it around. From the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Isaac a screen on Smith. Here's Black, covered by Smith. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 5 points now this quarter. Nets trail by 5. Outside, Walker. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Houston's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Watford passes to Smith. Beyond the arc. Here's Watford. This is to Johnson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. He kicks it to Walker. Back to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Johnson's got 6.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. They've got Smith. He's out there with Walker. Sharp out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Watford in at the power forward. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
The pass to Sharp. Smith outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 3. Here's Houston. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Walker. Nice to the hoop. And the dunk by Walker.
Willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
Ingles kicks to Black. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Watford passes to Johnson. Good. Johnson's got 8 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Walker. Now, here's Sharp. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And here's Ingles outside. Rebounded by the Nets. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Launches a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight from deep. Ingles. He can't get it to go. Nets trail by 6. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Isaac with the steal. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Pass to Black. Takes a three. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Isaac with the steal. Pass to Black. Here's Houston. The Magic again can't hit. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Walker's shot is off. Magic leading by 6. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. The top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nets trail by 6, and here comes Walker, leading the fast break, and finished off by Walker.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Houston gets it to go. Houston's got 6 points.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Here's Smith, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
And finished off by Banchero.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Picked by Finney Smith. Bridges no one around him. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Magic out in front. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Thomas, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. And Wagner has it in the corner. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Back to Carter. And there's the pass to Wagner. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And the Magic lead by 13.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Banchero a screen on Schroeder. And it's Suggs missing. Nets trail by 10. Schroeder outside. Thomas outside. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to Wagner. He dishes it to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Banchero. Three-pointer. Got a piece of it. Here's Claxton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. On the wing, Harris. Back to Banchero. Count that bucket. 9 points for Paolo Banchero.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Bridges outside. No good from outside.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Passes it to Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Rocket 2. There's the triple. Kicks it out to Banchero. Now Suggs. The three-pointer, no good.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Thomas finds Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Banchero, a screen on Schroeder. And it's Suggs missing.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Banchero. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Stepping up in the clutch. Banchero coming up and delivering the goods for his team.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. Probably. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Greetings, everyone. And welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Fame. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Outside Carter. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Carter on the wing. 5 to shoot. Carter, a screen on Fox. Harris goes in. Soft touch off the glass.
Gentlemen, how about the body control by Gary Harris? Nice finish through contact.
There's a screen. Three-pointer. Fox. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here are the Magic now. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Here's Orlando. Here's Suggs. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. It's Suggs with a drive. Carter from outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you a pretty pass.
Fox outside. Here's Ellis. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Carroll, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Fox outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And Carroll outside. Wagner in the high post. Lets the 3 fly. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Kings have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Murray finds Barnes. From deep three-point land. The shot no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Right side Carter. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings trailing. Pass to Ellis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Banchero.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Kings, Ellis. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's stolen by Fox. In transition. Murray for 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Banchero drives. Pass to Suggs. On the take. Deflected. Back to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Banchero seizes the moment. Just open that window of opportunity, and he's going to get right in there.
Fox for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris finds Carter. Back to Harris. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Wagner with a screen on Fox. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
Pass to Fox. They set the pick, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Fox. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From downtown. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And despite the fact that he's highly skilled, Paolo Banchero also plays with this relentless energy you love.
That one's no good. And he nails the third. Outside Monk. The long distance 3 is buried.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
And so it's Orlando closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Orlando?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Chris Duarte is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Monk missing for Orlando. They've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Houston. That three's off the mark. Picked it out of midair. Oh, it's stolen. Sabonis with a screen on Ingles. Barnes, no good. Orlando's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Houston. Misses the three. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 14-point game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Fades and shoots. The rebound by Ingles.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Counted. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Lets it go from deep. Houston, no good. Well, the Kings shooting around 35% from the field so far. Monk for 3. It's Dorte on the wing. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3. Pass to Houston. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Houston's got 9 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Monk for 3. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
McGee, he's checked in for the Kings. Herder comes in for Barnes. Herder from long range. Rebound by the Magic. At one point, they led by 16. Stolen by Mitchell. McGee with it. Wagner picks him up. There's Herder with the 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Boris.
You know what, B.A., it's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
Herder can't hit. The Magic have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Houston. Off target from three-point range. Well, Sacramento is shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. Shot is up. McGee passes to Fox. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Ingles, no good. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Orlando liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Black in at the 1. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Pass to Duarte. It's stolen by Isaac. In transition, here they come. Here's Houston, checked by Mitchell. Houston passes to Black. Fires the 3. Houston, no good. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this. What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Black's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's Herter with the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Houston. Beyond the arc. To the left wing. Takes the 3. Duarte grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. Outside Herter. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Herter's got 6.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Ingles with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Ingles passes to Black. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And talking about JaVale McGee, Doris, he's now a veteran big man with a ton of experience.
And championship experience, BA, and that may be the most valuable aspect of what JaVale brings. Obviously, this guy has got incredible size, massive wingspan. He's been a very solid defender in his career. But that championship DNA is most coveted.
Second chance shot. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Herter. Sabonis has got his first points in this one.
Don't sleep on the big man now. Domantas Sabonis can be effective in catch and shoot.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And Caro outside. Wagner outside. And here's Harris outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Harris can make you pay from deep. This guy has got such confidence in that three-point shooting ability. Go ahead, Gary Harris.
Herter finds Murray. Picked by Murray. There's Herter with the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 1 for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. 17 points was their biggest margin. The 3 from Suggs. Hits the trifecta. Suggs has got 9.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
And the basket by Monk.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Suggs.
One of the things you have to admire about Jalen Suggs, the aggressiveness, the willingness to make plays.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Magic out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the 1 spot. The Kings trailing. Ellis passes to Monk. And here's Barnes. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Here's Suggs. And Caro outside. From distance, Paolo.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Monk. Barnes with a screen on Harris. Monk for 3. Rebound by the Magic. In transition, the Magic on the run. Launches a 3. And Caro no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Murray from outside. Murray! Good from way out.
Always ready to fire. Murray brings a lot of value in catch-and-shoot situations.
Over to the left wing. The 3 from Caro knocks down the long J. And the Magic lead by 9.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Outside Monk for 3. Shot is off. Shooting 7 for 15. Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wagner. No good from outside. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And that one is hammered home.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Caro the screen. Outside Carter. Over Sabonis. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Caro.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Sabonis with a screen on Harris. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
So the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Carter, the pass to Caro. Wagner on the wing. To the paint. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 6. It's Monk on the wing. Jacks up at 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
The 3 from Suggs. Knocks down the triple. Suggs has got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. That one from long range. Monk's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Bancaro. Bancaro delivers inside.
Paulo Bancaro putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Monk for three. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading. Bancaro outside. There's the triple. Hauled in by the Kings. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. Back to Murray. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Wendell Carter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
Carter on the wing. Fires for three. He can't get it to go. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Fox outside. There's the three. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Bancaro. Wagner outside. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Here's Suggs. Yeah!
And Jalen Suggs, despite his youth, proving he's willing to step up when his team needs him.
Timeout call, Sacramento. They're trailing by 4. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Murray for three. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
The borough of Brooklyn is the local. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup. Greg, in this one, the East. Two bigs. Bring so much to their respective team.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Ellis is out there with Fox, and it's Barnes at the 3.
First personal foul. First team foul.
From T. Thomas, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Schroeder for the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
I think opposing coaches have nightmares about De'Aaron Fox being out in transition. We got to see why right there.
So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Now, here's Sabonis. Jacks up a 3. Bridges with the board. Nobody near Schroeder. And the Nets, another 3.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now, here's Fox. After the miss from Dennis Schroeder. Count it. Fox has got 8 points.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Thomas outside. Drops in the tray.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 8. Here's Murray. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Tall and lanky, Murray can power you down or finesse his way around you.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Sabonis with the steal. Ellis with it. Now, Thomas defending. Sacramento moving it around. Murray sets a screen for Ellis. Murray finds Sabonis. From downtown, it's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. There are many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections. And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Outside for Murray. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. He's got 5.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Schroeder. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way. Finney-Smith's got 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Back from outside. Barnes outside. Back to Murray. Fires away from outside. Barnes can't get it to go. Nets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Claxton. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And so it's Brooklyn with it. And it's Schroeder missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Tie game in Brooklyn. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The Kings, 18.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Barnes. And it's Duarte in at the 4 spot. Sabonis finds Monk. Sabonis' screen on Thomas. Now, here's Monk. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Schroeder outside. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Schroeder's got 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Thomas following Sabonis' three-point attempt. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Here's Bridges with the drive. The pass to Claxton. Takes the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Monk for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Monk's got his second basket of the game.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Monk for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
Yeah, he's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy's tremendous.
Now, Finney-Smith after the missed 3 from Malik Monk. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Monk for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from three-point range. And the Kings lead by 5. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Sacramento.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And the basket by Thomas.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Good on the triple.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Then for the Kings, JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Kevin Huerter comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And he makes all 3. The Kings have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Passes it to Monk. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Monk kicks to McGee. Back to Monk. McGee sets the pick for Monk. Nailed from three-point land. Monk's got 15 points.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Now here's Johnson. Gets an open look and hits. Johnson's got his first 2 points. The Kings leading. Monk for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
That shot wide open. Blackbird's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Mitchell finds Monk. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Kings lead by 4. And a wide open look for Walker. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
Duarte passes to Monk. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Malik Monk has been leading the charge for Sacramento. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. They've got Cameron Johnson. Smith is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watford in at the power forward. Now here's Walker, poked away. It's stolen by Monk. One-on-one here. And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it back. Here's McGee, and it's McGee slamming it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got 5.
Johnson brings such a different element with that quick trigger. Not all guys have that.
McGee is screen on Walker. The shot by Monk is no good. Nets trail by 3. For the tie. The second effort. Johnson. It's tipped. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. From deep. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes comes in from Malik Monk. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Walker. Pass to Herder. A three-pointer is right on target. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Right, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see? Murray has size and versatility and can shoot it. Those are the kind of guys who are in demand.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Nets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento.
For the Kings, number 10.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Barnes. Mitchell outside. The 3. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Sabonis has got 6.
Sabonis a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
For 3, Smith. Rebound by Murray. Kings leading now by 4. Herder kicks to Mitchell. Back to Herder. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herder's able to get his feet set that time.
Barnes against Johnson. Now the pass to Watford. Johnson the screen. Pocket 6. He takes it in, and the basket is good. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love Johnson's fearlessness. He's so good at knowing when to cut.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Watford. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Down low, Sabonis with the steal. And now the Kings fast break. And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Passes it to Watford. The kick out to Walker. Here's Watford. He's covered by Murray. Watford passes to Walker. Here's Watford. There's the screen. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Herder outside. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
From deep, Herder. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Sacramento, Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center, walking down the middle. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points. Mitchell kicks to Monk. No good on the three.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Sacramento leading by 6. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Monk's got 27.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And Thomas over to help. The three from Barnes sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Mitchell finds Sabonis. Here's the three. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Sabonis. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for Sacramento. Pass to Finney-Smith. And there's the drive for Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Keegan Murray.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Fox, he's checked in for Davion Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Monk. Sacramento moving it around. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Now Fox. They get it back. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
The pass to Claxton. To the inside. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Bridges with the steal. Outside Thomas. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Thomas got it back down to within single digits for the Nets.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
A three from Barnes, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, the whole arc is within Barnes' skill set. Can't let him find these openings.
Fox with the steal, and Fox with a clear path to the basket. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Kings.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Sabonis. The shot's good. That's 10 points for Sabonis.
And Sabonis, no stranger to physical play.
Passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Murray. Bridges against Murray. Doubled by Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith finds Bridges. Outside for Thomas. Finney-Smith with it. Latre. Sabonis grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Kings.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Malik Monk.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Sabonis, no good.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And it's Schroeder missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no welcome, sports fans. Well, Clark. On paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make him pay for it.
Here's Thomas going inside. It's hauled in by the Magic. The 3, here's Harris. Claxton with a rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. On the wing, Suggs. From the arc. Claxton with a rebound. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Bridges. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. And the Nets miss again. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad club.
Always hard, BA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Harris passes to Suggs. Schroeder with a rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Offensive rebound. Out to Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
Outside Schroeder.
Really good contest from Suggs right there. Nice job distracting the shooter.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Banchero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Here's Thomas. 4-3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Orlando leading, and the Magic pushing it up now. Back to Harris. Banchero against Bridges. Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And here's Schroeder outside. Counted from distance.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Here's Suggs. Brooklyn with the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Finney-Smith. No points so far. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Suggs. Claxton with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration. And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Wagner. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Wagner saw the opening and took off, slashing with the best of them.
Outside Finney-Smith. Screen by Claxton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Schroeder. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Inside. Back to Claxton. Schroeder passes to Claxton. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lets it fly. It's tipped. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Magic out in front, leading by just 2. And back to the start of the season. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point. Johnson passes to Watford. Watford with a screen. Pulls up on the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around. He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
A line change here for Orlando. Sharp passes to Smith. Here's Watford. Driving in. Orlando grabs the miss.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Brooklyn trailing. Smith outside. Walker finds Smith. Fires from deep. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Can't let Smith have these opportunities. You deserve to get punched on when you give him a lane like that. You know better than that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The shot. Johnson passes to Smith. Lets the three fly. Walker for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
The kick out to Johnson. Launches it. No good. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Black. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Pass to Smith. Back to Watford. Smith left side. Here's Sharp, defended by Wagner. Clock at 6. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Houston to the wing on the left. And they'll get another chance.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. For 3, Smith. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Smith's got 5 now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance. Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here. Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
It's Johnson with a drive.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Smith passes to Sharp. Back to Smith. To the inside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. It's rebounded by Wagner. Now here's Isaac. And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Brooklyn shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Good read that time from Finney-Smith. So reliable at getting it to his teammates.
Isaac with a screen on Schroeder. The 3 is up. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. Thomas has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Orlando leading. Right wing. Wagner with a screen. Here's Houston. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Wagner with a screen on Schroeder. Ingles from outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Schroeder into the lane. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Here's Houston. Off target from outside for Brooklyn. They've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Here's Black, covered by Schroeder. Black passes to Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Wagner with a screen. Here's Houston. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark for Brooklyn. They've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Outside Finney-Smith. Over to the left wing. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's the magic from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range. Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Watford. And he converts the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Picked by Carter. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Here's Walker. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Sharp's got his first bucket in this one.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball. Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Walker for 3. Nails it from 3. Walker's got 6. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. And Carroll with a screen on Walker. Hits the three-pointer. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. Go. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here are the Magic now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. 4th quarter, on the court for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, the Nets shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Schroeder from deep. Johnson. Claxton passes to Johnson. Another shot. Here's Schroeder. Yep, that one goes.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Harris outside. Good work there as it goes. And the Magic lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender a bucket.
Outside Johnson. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Magic.
When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
And so here is Orlando. It's a 14-point game. Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Banchero the screen. This one for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
And the basket by Bridges.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Carter, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. Puts up a 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Johnson. Outside Schroeder. From close range. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Carroll with a screen on Schroeder. Suggs, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Johnson passes to Schroeder. Back to Johnson. Left side Schroeder. Over Harris. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Johnson.
Showing you he can score off the ball. Dennis Schroeder has improved his shot since joining the league.
On the wing, Suggs. No one near him. Jump shot is good that time. Suggs has got 7 now in this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Johnson for 3. Connects from downtown.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Wagner with a screen on Schroeder. Wagner outside. The 3 from Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Thomas. And he jams it home with authority.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And solid mechanics on Banchero. His motion is consistent whether he's at the top of the key or in the corner.
Claxton passes to Schroeder. From deep. And the net's another three.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
It's Suggs with a drive. Carter from outside. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets on D. They trail by 11. And Carroll with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. He gets it in there.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Magic.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paolo Banchero.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Walker against Harris. Walker passes to Johnson. Into the lane. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
He'll take those all day long.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Here's Simmons. With the drive, and he can't jam it through. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. And we know. Most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Now, here's Wagner. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Screen by Sabonis. Good on the triple.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Fox has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. There's Wagner with the three. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Wendell Carter.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Suggs with the ball, out guarded by Murray. Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Here's Banchero. That shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Fox finds Barnes, lets the three fly. Sabonis, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things, look, he does things the right way.
And Sabonis drops them both. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Stolen by Ellis. Left side, Fox. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Banchero, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Fox with the steal. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way. Over in the corner, Ellis. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Ellis. Sabonis has got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And some changes here for the Kings. Chris Duarte's checked in for Keegan Murray, and it's Malik Monk in for Fox. Ellis, the pass to Duarte. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Harris's shot is off. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a three-point game. Driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Now, here's Banchero. He has 5. Banchero with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Harris kicks to Wagner. Connects from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Monk, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Kings on top. They lead by 2. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
They've got Monk, also Ellis out there. Barnes out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Duarte in at power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Monk for 3. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Monk's got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento. Pass to Wagner. Back to Black. Wagner, a screen on Monk. A nice shot by Black.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Monk for 3. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Fires from way outside. Orlando grabs the miss. One-on-one fast break. No good. That would have tied it.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Barnes against Ingles. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
The shot by Monk is no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. And And some changes here for the Kings. Murray's checked in for Chris Duarte. Kevin Herter comes in for Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Ellis. Monk, the pass to Herter. McGee sets the pick for Herter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic trail by 4. Fires away from way outside. Pass to Isaac. Now Wagner, guarded by McGee. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Outside, Fox. Rebounded by Isaac.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Black. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Sacramento leading by 4.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
The Kings have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Herter with a screen on Isaac. Murray, no good. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Black. It's the three-point bomb. Black's got 9 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Orlando's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. There's the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Black the pass to Houston. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Fox, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, back and forth.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Magic lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Orlando leading. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. We've got Joe Ingles. Mo Wagner out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Black. And it's Houston in at the 2. And here's Herter outside. Mitchell passes to Fox. With the jam.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Black kicks to Isaac. Launches it. Rebound by the Kings. Herter on the wing. Black grabs the board. Ball's knocked loose. And the shot is good. And the Kings lead by 3. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Ingles has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's Fox with the drive. Here's Murray, and the layup falls. Murray's got his first points of the game.
Oh, tough play by Murray, getting by the contact inside.
Wagner, a screen on Mitchell. And again, it's the Magic from deep. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Outside, Sabonis. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Fox. And Suggs throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Banchero finds Carter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Suggs laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Suggs has got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Drives to the hoop.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Banchero. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And that's now 7 points for Paolo Banchero. To the paint. It's stolen by Carter. Wagner, right side. This one for 3. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Murray. The kick out to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Murray left side. And so Sacramento again turning it over.
What is going on right now?
Some changes for Sacramento. Barnes comes in for Murray. And it's Ellis in for Fox. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball. They're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got A types, don't they, David? Thank you.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. Fires the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, and then Carter with the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
29 seconds left to play in the third. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Sabonis. No good that time.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And finished off by Banchero.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
That concludes the third quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Ellis. Also Mitchell out there. Sabonis is out there with Barnes. And it's Duarte in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Some changes for Sacramento. Keegan Murray's checked in for Chris Duarte. Monk comes in for Mitchell. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Ellis. And a change for the Magic. Black's checked in. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox. And if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
And the pass to Black. Banchero outside. Back to Black. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Banchero finds Wagner. Banchero inside. Murray on him. 6 to shoot. Banchero with the screen. Here's Black. Hits it from 3-point range. Black's got the lead up to 4 now for Orlando.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And Fox gets it to go.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Here's Black, guarded by Fox. The shot by Carter, nobody around. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Fox, he'll bring it up for the King. And it's Fox with the jam.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
They get the rebound. Carter with the 3. And that one is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And Monk's got to continue to stay aggressive. Don't give in to the defense. I love how he flexes when he goes in for these and ones.
The Magic making a switch here. Houston's checked in.
Look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot that makes no sense.
Wagner passes to Black. And Carter has it in the corner. Carter with the screen. The offensive rebound. The Kings leading. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Fox, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Carter finds Banchero. A 3-ball. Wagner outside. Drills the 3-pointer.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Pass to Sabonis. It's up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And Sabonis has proven that he is huge in the clutch. He has hit big shots time and time again for this squad.
1:02 left to play in the final quarter. Black kicks to Banchero. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And this is a little bit of a test for Banchero. Can he handle the pressure here?
Chris Duarte's checked in for the Kings. And no good on the 3rd free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. Monk for 3. Jacks up a three, and there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Sabonis.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Sabonis with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Fox, no good. Banchero against Barnes. The Magic again can't hit. So the Kings win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean,
Up next, the Kings take it. Welcome, everybody, to another and a look into the future. The NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Finney Smith in at the four-man spot. The three ball nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Ellis passes to Barnes. Outside Murray. Takes a three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Here's Sabonis following the bucket by the Nets. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Monk, he's checked in for Ellis. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Finney Smith. Rebound by the Kings.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Yep, that one's good.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Here's Finney Smith. Defended by Murray. It's Finney Smith with the drive.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Kept alive. Out to Sabonis. The three. The rebound by Bridges.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Finney Smith, a screen. Down low. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Finney Smith's got 9 points.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Now here's Claxton. Here's Schroeder. And there's another one for the Nets.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Barnes. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Kings trailing. To the left wing. Fox for three. On target from range. Fox has got his second basket.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Screen by Claxton. Here's Schroeder. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Long for 3. No good that time. The Nets have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Thomas. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Hold the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
On the attack, Schroeder. And the layup is good. Schroeder's got 8.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Sabonis. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Got a hand on it. On the break. Pass to Claxton. And he drives in, and he dunks it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Here's Finney-Smith. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 14.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Here's Sabonis. Claxton with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. And a two-handed jam.
I'll tell you what, Dorian Finney-Smith, known for his defense. Right now, he's cooking a little bit offensively.
Here's Fox. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Fox has got 9 points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Bridges outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
Three-pointer. Fox gets the 3-ball to go.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The Nets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Sabonis can't hit. The Nets have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. And here's Schroeder outside. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Fox. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. but the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion, and I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Fox, the pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Murray, a screen on Schroeder. Fox finds Monk. Here's Fox from outside the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Back to Thomas. To the left side wing. Schroeder on the mark with the 15-footer. Schroeder's got 10.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And it's Fox missing. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The 3. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Fox left side. And stolen by Bridges. Schroeder against Fox. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Claxton. Tipped. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Barnes. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And that's the thing about Barnes. He doesn't always look like he's moving fast, but very few guys seem to catch him.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Finney-Smith. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
3 points.
Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Sabonis. Yep, count it.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Just 3 on the clock. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Dorian Finney-Smith.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for the Nets, Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Pass to Monk. Sabonis outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Here's Thomas. No good on the 3. Sacramento shooting about 47%. A nice number. Monk for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Monk's gotten himself going here. His first point of the game on the deep ball. Fox finds Monk. Launches it from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Herter. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Herter from long range. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Knocks down the long J. He's got 6.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Pass to Watford. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Herder, and he slams it in one-handed.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Watford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Watford's got his first points of the game.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Watford. Outside Johnson. Back to Watford. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The Nets with a lead. Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, B.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Johnson, and the Nets miss again. On offense, here are the Kings. This run now up to 13-2. Mitchell against Walker. Mitchell, the pass to McGee. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Duarte. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Duarte's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Mitchell against Johnson. Here's Sharp. Walker for 3. Hauled in by McGee.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Duarte, pass to Ellis. McGee with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Walker with a steal. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 7.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
To the middle. It's Herder on the wing. Drills it from deep. Herder's got 5 points now this quarter.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Walker passes to Watford. And here's Johnson. Watford with a screen. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. There's Herder with the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams punt. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Mitchell, Kevin Herder out there with Chris Duarte. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Ellis in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
McGee, a screen on Schroeder to the inside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges with it. Now Herder defending. Claxton passes to Thomas.
Blocking foul called on Davion Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And a change for the Nets. Johnson's checked in. Bridges against Barnes. Bridges passes to Johnson. Deflects the pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Schroeder. And the Nets lead by 10. And here's Sabonis outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Schroeder outside.
I love how Fox defends with urgency. He works hard to stay on top of the shooter.
Murray with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Sacramento again missing. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Bottom. Free ball from Keegan.
Always ready to fire. Murray brings a lot of value in catch and shoot situations.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Claxton with it. He's guarded by Sabonis. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Now Bridges, defended by Murray. Fox against Johnson. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his third foul so far. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The Kings have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And the three-pointer goes. Monk's got 9 points now in the second half.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Back to Schroeder. Oh, Fox with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Outside Monk. Fox against Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. Monk for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Claxton passes to Bridges. Schroeder against Fox. Claxton up top. It's Thomas on the wing. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Back to Monk. Lets it go from the wing. And another basket for Sacramento.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
They set the pick. Fox, the pass to Monk. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the Nets with it. They led the game at one point by 20. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Schroeder outside. Hauled in by the Kings.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Monk finds Murray. Back to Monk. The 3 ball. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Bridges. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Mikal Bridges is rock solid in whatever role this team has given him. Now it is time to stand and deliver in the clutch at the free throw line. Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so it's Brooklyn who's